What is up, guys? It's your boy Future Cardinal 33 coming at you with my second commentary with the Timberwolves Association. And as you can see, I made a couple trades before the next game against the Brooklyn Nets. And those trades were Derek Williams and Greg Steamsma for Spencer Hawes, a second round pick from the 76ers. And also I traded Malcolm Lee for Earl Clark. So this game is going to be the Timberwolves against the Brooklyn Nets. And the Brooklyn Nets have a really nice team assembled. I don't think they should be an 82 overall. I think they should be a higher rated team. But this game they're 1-1, and we are 2-0. We won our last game against the Toronto Raptors. And I'll talk a little bit about the trades that I made. Malcolm Lee for Earl Clark. I thought that Malcolm Lee was caught in a minutes jam where he couldn't get a lot of playing time playing behind Brandon Roy and Alexei Shved, who is a 71 overall, and I really like him, and I would really love to develop him as a player. So that's why I traded Malcolm Lee, and Earl Clark can provide a good sixth man off the bench who can be a really athletic forward. And I want to play him at power forward, even though his natural position is the small forward. He is a 64 overall as a small forward, but as a power forward, he's only a 63. But he still has really good size and has really, really long arms. So I could really use that to my advantage against teams with really good small forwards or power forwards. And even though he doesn't have that great offensive ratings, he still can hit some outside shots from mid-range. And and Malcolm Lee, I didn't really want him. So the other trade, Spencer Hawes, Derek Williams, I really wanted to develop him as a player. He does have a good potential, and he does have good size. I definitely could have used him as a good backup power forward, but playing behind Kevin Love and Nikola Pekovic is gonna definitely cut on his minutes, and I think he could have been used better on the 76ers. And Greg Steamsma, I really didn't have any use for, other than just to be a bench warmer. So it was, and I got rid of some contract by doing that. So I thought it was a decent trade for us. And Spencer Hawes, I really like to play with him. I think he fits my play style more. He is a 71 overall, listed as a power forward, but I like to play him at center. And he's just really solid overall. And the second round pick I plan on using as some trade bait for another team. And next episode you will actually see that I make a trade for another player that using that second round pick as an add-on. So getting into the gameplay a little, we are now tied up at 12. Kevin Love is going to hit that little baby hook, and we take the lead. And so Rubio gets a screen from Love, drives in, passes it off to Ridnour. Nice pass, and pass out to Hawes, and Hawes gets his first basket with his new team. And now we're only up by 1. I really am seriously considering trading Luke Ridnour or Chase Budinger. You see Spencer Hawes missing, but Earl Clark with the nice putback and getting his first points with the Timberwolves. And back on my topic, I also want to trade Luke Ridnour because I don't really like his shot. It is very slow. Even though he has an A outside, I really think that it's too slow. I can't really shoot threes with him because his release is so slow that even if defenders are 5 feet away, they can recover really quickly and they block his shot. So I'm really considering trading Ridnour. And Budinger, I really do not know how to use all that well. As of now, he is more of a scrapper who just gets rebounds, puts it back up, and tries to get those hustle points, but he doesn't have that signature skill, that scrapper signature skill. So I'm thinking about trading for him. As you can see, we are tied at the end of this first quarter, and we're getting into the second quarter. And Chase Budinger, I do have Andre Kirilenko. What I really need in a small forward is either someone who can make a nice outside shot, even though Chase Budinger does have a nice three-point rating. I don't think I'll be using him as a three-point specialist. all that often, or I need someone who's just a lockdown defender and who just doesn't score. And so, yeah, that just pretty much wraps up the trade talk. Next episode, you will see another trade that I make. It will be for a better player, and I hope you guys like it. And you can see Jerry Stackhouse totally demolishing us on the board, and Kevin Love with the nice 3. And Kevin Love has pretty much been having an MVP season, even though it's only been 3 games. I like what his production. He has a nice outside and a nice inside, and I guess that's why he's rated 89 overall. So it's a pretty much a close game in the second quarter. You'll see that the Nets pretty much pull away from us, and it does not end very well for us. But anyway, Kevin Love has just been an absolute beast, pretty much scoring a lot of our points. I would like to get some more scorers on my team. As you see, Earl Clark hit that nice mid-range jumper, and you see the score is 38-48. We went on a really cold streak while the Nets decided to kill us. And Alexei Shved, I really like Alexei Shved as a player. He has a nice outside, nice athleticism. As you see him hit the mid-range. And Tyshawn Taylor, he absolutely killed us this game. Well, he actually didn't kill us. He was just an unsung hero, I guess. He shouldn't be having a good game, but he provided nice bench production for the Nets. And you see Chase Budinger hit that nice 3. And as the second quarter winds down, we are down by 9. And Tyshawn Taylor got guarded by Luke Ridnour. And he's just holding the ball. Gets a screen from Lopez. Ridnour guesses wrong. He moves. And Joe Johnson hits the jumper. And with 5 seconds left, we're just trying to get off a shot. Try to see what we can do. Shved passes off to Ridnour, and he shoots it. It's a buzzer beater for us. So we cut the lead to 8 at the end of the second quarter, and now heading into the third quarter. We're now down by 10. Rubio to Love. Love pump fakes, pass back off to Rubio. Rubio to Roy. Roy with a nice mid-range jumper. And Rubio now bringing it up court. I'm really considering if Rubio gets into free agency this year. I don't think he does. I'm not sure, though. If he does, I would love to bring him back. And Kevin Love gets a nice putback. I know Nikola Pekovic is going to be a free agent after this season. I don't know if I want to bring him back, but I think I will. If I can develop Earl Clark to be a good power forward who can start, I mean, I might consider letting Nikola Pekovic go on free agency. But what I really love about Pekovic is that he has that nice bruiser signature skill, and he has the post proficiency signature skill. And I don't give him enough touches in the post, which I want to change. You see Kevin Love gets a nice layup. And I like Pekovic as a player, but I'm not sure if he's going to ask for a lot of money or not. If he does, and our salary cap is going to be like overwhelming and we can't sign anyone else, I might go with a cheaper option instead of Pekovic, because he is kind of expendable on our team since we have Kevin Love, but I can definitely use him. And Barea, he is also one player that, as Kirilenko gets a nice bounce off the three-pointer. And Barea is one player that I do not really want to have on my team. He's fast, and he does have 2 signature skills. He has a charge signature skill, I think, and I really don't use that, as Darren Williams gets the shot before the quarter ends. And Barea, yeah, he can't make that. And as you can see, the score is absolutely lopsided, with the Nets leading by 21 heading into the fourth quarter. At this point, this game is pretty much a wrap, and we're just trying to play for our reputation here. And none of my starters are on the floor right now, because there really is no point in playing anymore unless I want to make a 21-point comeback, which I doubt is going to happen. And Ridnour puts up the nice three. No, he cannot make that. But Pekovic with the nice putback. And that's one reason I want to keep Pekovic. He does have that hustle points signature skill as Schwed gets a nice three. He does have that hustle points, which I really love. He grabs the rebound, offensive rebounds, gives me more chances, and I really hope I can keep him, but I don't think I will, or can, I should say. And Kevin Love has had a beast game so far. And who is that? I think that was Earl Clark. I'm not very sure, but he has that nice jumper. And Budinger bringing it on the fast break. Left wing, pass off to Love. Love to Schwed. Schwed pump fakes, puts up in the air, and he gets the and one. And we are down by 24 at this point with 4 minutes left. I still have my stars on the floor, but I think I subbed them out in a couple of minutes. And Kirilenko drives in, goes out to Love. Rubio for the three. No, he cannot hit it. Pekovic grabs the rebound. Gives it out to Kirilenko. Kirilenko cannot hit, but Pekovic grabs the rebound, and he puts it in, finally. And we are now down by 28, I want to say, if my math is right. And Roy drives in, gives it out to Kirilenko, who gives it out to Love. Love shoots the three, and he puts it in, even though he is tired. And that's pretty much going to be the end of the game, with Barea going off to Schwed. Schwed tries to drive in. He gives it out to Barea. Barea for the three. No, in and out. And Cunningham almost with the tip in, but it will not go. And the Nets walk out of here with a 29-point victory. An embarrassing loss for the Timberwolves, but we can totally build off of that loss. As you see, Joe Johnson had a monster game with 28 points. Chris Humphries with 13 points, 12 rebounds. And pretty much everyone on the Nets scored, I believe. Yes, they did. And Kevin Love leads the Timberwolves with 26 points. And not a great game from us. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next episode against the Bobcats.